Hello friends, today I am going to discuss a simple topic of calculus with you. This topic is one of the basic concept of the calculus, but I found this quite difficult to understand when I started reading calculus. Then I started gathering some information, some knowledge regarding this topic. So I just want to share that my knowledge with you. So the basic topic of this short lecture is that why the differentiation of sin x is cos x. This is a very fundamental question of calculus and you should know about this. So basically I am going to answer this question but in two steps. So the first step of this short lecture is a little bit mathematical and can be slightly boring, but the next part will surely amaze you. Let's start with the first part. So in the beginning, let us consider we have a function of a variable x. And now what does it mean if I take differentiation of this function with respect to x? According to mathematics, this means that if I take function for x plus h minus function for x divided by x plus h minus x. This is a basic definition of differentiation of a function. Let's see how it looks in case of a certain graph. Let me plot a graph. So I plotted these x and y axes, and now I am considering there is one curve which is not a straight line. Now take one point which is x. So at this point x there is some value of this function to which we can call as fx. Now consider one more point x plus h, and corresponding to this I have some value x plus h. Now what is this quantity fx plus h minus fx? So from some basics of geometry we can understand that this is the quantity fx plus h minus fx, and now the denominator is this quantity x plus h minus x. So this is your denominator. Their ratio is, in this case, is the ratio of this side divided by this side. So first of all, this looks me like a right angle triangle, and this is the perpendicular and this is the base, and if we divide this perpendicular by base, so this will give me the tan of this angle with the base. So basically we call this slope. This expression also looks similar to the definition of slope. Let's see how. Let us consider I have a straight line and there are 2 points on this straight line. One is x1 y1 and another is x2 y2. Then my slope is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So this looks something like this. So this is the definition of a slope. This case belongs to a straight line, but this case doesn't belong to a straight line. I am taking this for this curve which is not a straight line. So how can I define this slope of a curve which is not a straight line? So basically there is something missing in this expression. So the missing quantity is limit h tends to 0. So h tends to 0 means this increment in the variable is very small. If I take so small a triangle at any part of this curve, even much smaller than this one, this line is a straight line for that small region, and I can define this as a slope of that smallest part. So this is just a mathematical definition. Let's see how this definition works on sin x. Now let me first draw a curve of sin x. So I am plotting, not much perfect, but this is fine. So this is close to a sin x. Yeah. Okay, so let's see how this expression works in the case of sin x. Now take this point near the origin. So at this point, if you draw a tangent, so its angle is 45 degree and the slope tan 45 degree is 1. So I can draw the value of its slope on the same graph. Now move to this point. If I draw a tangent on this angle is 0. So tan 0 is 0. I am also drawing this at this graph. Now come to this point. This is 135 degree and tan 135 degree is -1. Now come to this point. This is again, its slope is 0, then again this gives you 1, again this gives you 0. Now let me draw this. Ting 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 ting. So a little bit noisy, but yes, this curve belongs to sin x, and when we took the slope of sin x, this gives us the cos x. That's why the differentiation of sin x is cos x. In other words, you can say that the locus of slopes of sin x is cos x. You might get some doubt in the middle points, but please believe me a little bit. This curve will surely give you cos x. You can also try similarly other curves and check out if their differentiation formula is correct or not. Hope you like this video. If you have any doubt, you can leave comment, and please don't forget to like and share my videos and subscribe to my channel. Have a good day.